In his nightly address, Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky thanked Western leaders for their decision to send tanks to support the fight against Russia, but emphasized the importance of swift delivery. He also urged the West to send long-range missiles and fighter jets. If you want to keep up to date with the news, quickly write to the channel so you don't miss it. Go now and write. Russia has condemned the move as a blatant provocation and warned that any supplied tanks will be destroyed. Zelensky also called for progress in other aspects of Ukraine's defense cooperation with NATO, specifically supplies of long-range missiles and artillery. The Ukrainian president also emphasized the need for significant numbers of tanks, stating that they must form a tank force, such a freedom force that after it strikes, tyranny will never again rise up. While Zelensky is now focusing on equipping the Ukrainian Air Force with more advanced fighter jets, many Western governments remain opposed to the move, fearing that the aircraft could be used to strike targets inside Russia. Despite concerns from some Western governments, Ukraine has continued to lobby for military support from its allies. The recent announcement of tank deliveries from the US and Germany is seen as a major turning point for Ukraine's military, as it will allow them to regain momentum and potentially take back occupied territory. The tanks will also be used as a deterrent against potential Russian offensives in the spring. The US has agreed to send 31 M1 Abrams battle tanks to Ukraine, while Germany will send 14 Leopard 2 tanks. Berlin has also cleared the way for other European countries to donate German-made tanks from their own stocks. In addition to the tanks, the US is also providing Ukraine with the parts and equipment necessary to effectively sustain the tanks in battle. Despite Russia's condemnation of the tank deliveries, US President Joe Biden has emphasized that the move is not meant as an offensive threat to Russia, but rather to help Ukraine defend and protect its own land. The US decision marks a reversal in their position, as the Biden administration had previously stated that the heavy M1 Abrams tanks would be difficult to deliver, expensive to maintain, and challenging for Ukrainian troops to operate. The move by the United States and Germany to send tanks to Ukraine has been met with mixed reactions from the international community. Some have praised the decision as a necessary step to support Ukraine in its ongoing conflict with Russia, while others have expressed concern that it could escalate tensions in the region. The tanks have been seen as a clear message to Russia that the US and Germany will not stand idly by as Russia continues its aggression towards Ukraine. It's worth noting that since the knowledge cut off for me, the situation on the ground may have changed and the real-world outcomes from the move might be different from what I have described here. The tanks and fighter jets can be seen as a powerful deterrent, but it could also increase the risk of a direct military confrontation between Russia and Ukraine. The international community will be closely monitoring the situation to see how it develops and whether or not the tanks will be able to help Ukraine gain an upper hand in the conflict. It's important to consider the potential consequences and implications of this move, both for Ukraine and for the international community as a whole. It's a complex issue that raises important questions about the role of military support in resolving conflicts and the balance between deterring aggression and avoiding escalation. We encourage you to share your perspectives and engage in a meaningful dialogue about this topic. Your input and insights can help to broaden our understanding of the situation and inform our discussions moving forward. The decision to send tanks to Ukraine by the United States and Germany has the potential to have a significant impact on the ongoing conflict with Russia. It serves as a powerful deterrent, but also increases the risk of a direct military confrontation. We have seen different reactions from the international community regarding this move. It would be great to hear your thoughts and opinions about this topic. You can leave your comments and written opinions on this channel and we will be happy to engage in a discussion about it.